today I thought I would do a flawless base makeup look for you, just to show you what I do to kind of get my skin looking good for an event, or if I'm going out for a night. So, if I'm going out for a night out. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe because it would make my day. So let's get into the video. So as you can see, I don't have any makeup on at the moment, and to start off my flawless base look, it's all about the skincare. Good skincare starts with a good cleanse. One of my favourites is the Kimberley Sayer. This is the light cleansing lotion. As you can see, I've basically run out, and this is amazing for combination skin. I did go through a phase where I was really quite spotty, and I contacted her and asked her what she would recommend, because I was buying some products from Love Lula and thought, oh well, they stock it, so let's have a look. And I got this and their moisturiser, and I have to say I was so impressed. So yeah, great start, good cleanse. So if you want a really amazing base, then the first thing I would say is to exfoliate. The first thing that I use to exfoliate is the Kora Organics. This is the Age Defying AHA Facial Exfoliator, and this is really amazing. I love it. It makes your skin feel really soft, it gets rid of all the dead skin cells, and I just absolutely recommend an exfoliator if you've got an important night out or you've got an event on and you want to just kind of make your skin look really fresh, and also for your foundation to set. The next thing is hydration, and as you all know, I am a massive fan of Josh Rosebrook. Their hydrating accelerator is just amazing. So I've already put this on and I've already exfoliated as well. So the next thing we move on to is the moisturiser. And then the final step of a good skincare routine is a moisturiser. I am currently using the Saison Beauty Spring Brightening Moisturiser. It is amazing. I love it so much. So yeah, really good moisturiser. And then your base is kind of ready to go. I've got a spot on my nose. And the final step for skincare would be the primer. So I really missed having primers when I went or moved over to Natural Beauty, but the Vapor Organic Stratus Soft Focus Skin Perfector is really, really amazing, and I love this, so I'll put this on now. So I've just got a tiny bit in my hand and popping it all over my face. It's really hard to explain how this feels on the skin, but it makes it really smooth. I just don't know how to describe it, I really don't. It feels a bit weird, but in a good way weird. So the first step that I normally take to get a flawless base is to use my foundation. Some people start off with their concealer first, but I like to start off with my foundation. And this is the Jane Iredale Glow Time Full Coverage Mineral BB Cream, and this is the shade BB7. I really love Jane Iredale foundations. Like, this is just amazing. It gives such full coverage. If you wanted, say, a slightly more sheerer coverage or a bit of a more natural day-to-day look, then I would always go for the RMS Uncover Up, and I would use light 22 just because I've got a bit of a tan at the moment, so that's normally really good. Evening out your skin tone, but also giving quite a natural finish. So I'm just going to pop this on the back of my hand. I like to dot it around my face and then blend it in. And I'll blend it in with my Real Technique stippling brush. Another really nice way to blend your makeup in is using a beauty blender, like a really damp one. Can't really find mine at the moment. So I need to obviously buy a new one. So I'm using this instead. Which, to be fair, I kind of feel is just as good, as long as you make sure you do a little close-up and you check you've covered everywhere and there's no brush marks on your face. So the next thing I'm going to use is a concealer. This one is my absolute favourite. It's the Hint Beauty Perfecting Concealer in Light. So I'm going to use my finger, and I'm literally popping the tiniest amount on my finger and then popping it in a triangle shape underneath my eye. I'm sorry if you can hear my washing machine in the background. It's annoying, isn't it? So I'm literally just dabbing it in to my under eye. You can use a brush or a beauty blender again, but I just quite like the effect that you get with this when you just really gently pat it in. go over the top of my eye to cancel out any redness. It's just got such great coverage. I really, really love it. And I really love you can get a flawless base with just 2 amazing products. And the green. So now if there are any imperfections, I would go and basically get the tiniest little bit on my ring finger and then dab them in. Don't really seem to have any today, which is very exciting. So I'm going to leave it there with concealing. So once I've done concealing underneath my eyes, I'm then going to do around here, down here, down here, and down here. And again, I'm just going to use my finger for this. Just, you don't always need brushes. I sometimes think just using your fingers gives a really, really nice finish. And then what I would do is use the Sculpt and Glow Contour Duo. The final thing I would do to create my flawless base is to add a little translucent powder on to set everything. So I'm currently using the Antipodes Performance Plus Skin Brightening Mineral Finishing Powder. I really, really love this, and also it's super handy that the top here is a little mirror. So it's quite a close-up mirror though. But you can basically, if you're out, you can use that too. I'm just going to pop a tiny bit onto the lid, swirl it around in here, tap it off, and then set underneath my eyes, on my lip, on my chin, and then around where I've put the concealer. This is just because you've got a little bit more makeup on around those areas, so you don't really want them to move. Okay, so that's what I would say would be my flawless base finish. So then you can add your extra makeup on top and it all looks flawless. So what I'm going to do now is just put the rest of my face on, and I will see you in a second. And we're back with finished makeup. So that was my flawless base routine. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe because it would make my day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again on the next video.